Virtual digital assets or the VDA markets were trading higher amid positive cues and growing investor support towards riskier assets classes. Bitcoin traded above $30,500 mark. If we talk about IC15 index of cryptocurrency was trading higher by 0.3% at 40,450 points. If we talk about the overall big investors' money flow, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy has bought an additional 12,333 bitcoins for around $347 million, bringing its total to around 1,52,333 bitcoins. HSBC Hong Kong, a subsidiary of one of the world's largest banking and financial services organization, has recently added support for Bitcoin and Ethereum futures ETFs as well. On the economic front, the US Bureau of Economic Analysis released the US Personal Consumption Expenditure Index, which came in a bit lower at 4.6% versus the previous month's data of 4.7%. Elsewhere, on Friday, Cboe's BZX exchange has engaged crypto exchange Coinbase on the market for its surveillance sharing agreement. The refiled application for the spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund application showed, and it revealed as well. In fact, Coinbase will provide surveillance services to several would-be Bitcoin ETF issuers as well. That's what the report have claimed. Fidelity, WisdomTree, VanEck, ARK Investment, Galaxy, Invesco, and BlackRock all filed for the spot Bitcoin ETFs over the past few weeks. The global cryptocurrency market cap was seen at $1.21 trillion mark as it gained as much as 1.2% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volume increased by 21% to $31.5 billion. According to the data from the block, open interest in CME Ethereum options has soared to an all-time high, which reached $254 million in the month of June. To be specific, more open interest refers to a number of contracts that are outstanding. On the contrary, open interest for Bitcoin options has also reached near to an all-time high of $1.59 billion on the CME. Meanwhile, Tether, the third largest cryptocurrency and the most widely used stablecoin, has entered into a partnership agreement with the Georgian government. However, the company is set to establish a fund to provide investment and grants to Georgian startups working in the field of blockchain technology. In another interesting news, Pepe ecosystem has recently introduced Pepe 2.0, a unique blend of humor, community engagement, and innovation tokenomics, which aims to empower investors and redefine the future of finance, which has staggered and whooping, which has risen by 500% in the past 7 days. If we talk about the US stock futures, were unchanged as investors remain focused on the further economic data released in the second half of the year. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average were trading lower by 25 points, while S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 futures were trading flat. Bitcoin was seen trading at $30,620, up by 0.3%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was at $1,957, up by 2%. If we talk about the other altcoins, on my left was Binance BNB, was up by 2.2%, was trading at $250. Solana Sol was next on the list, trading up by 0.8% at $19.5. Next was Cardano's ADA token, trading higher by 1.6% at $0.29. Avalanche FX was next, trading higher by 2.1% at $13.3. According to the data from Messari, Avalanche has seen 60,000 daily active addresses as of early June, up from around 25,000 at the start of this year. Keep an eye on this news. Next was Polygon Matic, was trading up by 3% at $0.68. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 0.7% at $0.067. Next on the list was Shiba Inu, trading higher by 1.2%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.48, up by 0.5%. Polkadot was next, trading at $5.5, up by 4%. Well, as we know that there is a growing investor optimism towards Bitcoin-backed spot ETFs, let's get a clarity about the same from our guest, Mr. Nelson. Nelson, over to you.
So basically, SEC and particularly Gensler is trying to, bring in very hard regulations to kick out a lot of bad players. But Gensler's approach is a bit harder on the market, and which is also being condemned, and for which he is facing the consequences as well. But on to the other hand, to the contrary, there are a lot of spot ETFs that have been approved be it by JP Morgan or other guys, right? So, in the long term, there is positivity for the decentralization and especially Bitcoin. And although there is volatility, yes, for sure, but other hopeful candidates for the US elections are very pro Bitcoin, so we can see a bright future ahead. And avoiding the volatility in the short term, if we get a chance to buy in the dip, we should definitely bag in and accumulate some gems and wait for a positive upside, which is definite for sure to come.
All right, Nelson, thanks for sharing your perspective and view on this cryptocurrency market. That's all there is in this Coin Monitor. This is Manoj Dara signing off. But keep watching Data TV for more such interesting analysis and update from the crypto world. Thank you.
With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.